In the next few minutes, you're about to discover the secret language of intimacy. Can you decode it? Have you ever wondered if a woman is craving intimacy with you, but you're just not picking up on the signs? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? A question that has probably crossed the minds of many, yet for some reason the answer often remains elusive. Welcome to a journey of discovery, a voyage into the intricate labyrinth of human connection. Today we delve into the subtle world of indirect signs, those unspoken cues that signal a woman's need for intimacy. This is not a subject for the faint-hearted. It requires patience, understanding, and a keen sense of intuition. We're not talking about the obvious signals here, oh no. We're delving into the realm of the understated, the nuanced, the often overlooked. The signs that are whispered in the silence between words, the ones that are woven into the fabric of her actions, her behaviors, her responses to you. They may be subtle, but they are potent. They are the secret language of intimacy, and understanding them can open up a whole new world of connection. Perhaps you're thinking, why should I bother with these indirect signs? Why can't things be straightforward? Well, my friend, life is rarely straightforward, and human relationships even less so. The subtle signs are there for a reason. They provide a rich, layered understanding of the other person, an insight into their needs, their desires, their fears. They are the keys to a deeper, more meaningful connection. In the whirlwind of modern life, it's easy to miss these signs. We're all guilty of it. We get caught up in our own needs, our own desires, our own fears. But by taking the time to tune in, to really listen, to really see, we can unlock a wealth of understanding. So are you ready to embark on this journey? Are you ready to delve into the mystery of the indirect signs? Are you ready to discover the 7 hidden signals that a woman needs intimacy with you? If so, buckle up. The journey is about to stay tuned as we unravel the mystery of the 7 indirect signs that a woman needs intimacy with you. The first sign is emotional vulnerability. Let's delve into this idea. Emotional vulnerability is when someone allows their emotions to be seen and acknowledged without any walls or defenses. It's about openness, honesty, and the courage to express feelings without fear of judgment. Now imagine a woman in your life showing this kind of vulnerability. It could be as simple as her sharing a personal story from her past, opening up about a fear she's been carrying, or expressing an emotion she's been suppressing. These are all instances of emotional vulnerability. Why is this significant, you may ask? Well, when a woman shares her emotional vulnerability with you, it's a strong indicator of trust. She's letting you into her world, showing you a side of her that not many people get to see. It's a deeply intimate act, and it's a sign that she might be seeking a similar level of intimacy from you in return. So, how does emotional vulnerability manifest itself? It's in the quiet moments when she allows her guard to drop. It's when she's comfortable enough to let you see her at her most raw and authentic. It's when she chooses to share her feelings with you, even if those feelings are painful or uncomfortable. However, it's crucial to remember that emotional vulnerability is not a cry for help or a sign of weakness. It's a testament to her strength and her trust in you. It's her way of saying, I trust you with my emotions. I trust you with my heart. Moreover, emotional vulnerability is not a one-way street. It's an invitation for you to be vulnerable in return. It's a call for mutual openness, mutual trust, and mutual intimacy. So, next time a woman in your life shows you her emotional vulnerability, take a moment to appreciate the trust she's placing in you. Recognize it as a sign of her need for intimacy. Respond with empathy, kindness, and your own vulnerability. Emotional vulnerability is a clear sign that she trusts you enough to share her deepest feelings, and it could mean she needs more intimacy with you. Embrace these moments of shared vulnerability, for they are the stepping stones to a deeper, more intimate connection. The second sign is an increase in physical touch. Let's delve into this a bit, shall we? When a woman starts to crave intimacy, she often communicates this through her actions more than her words. One such action is an increase in physical touch. Now, it's important to note that this doesn't necessarily mean she's initiating more sexual contact. Instead, she might be seeking out ways to connect on a physical level that are more subtle, more nuanced. It might be as simple as her hand brushing against yours as you both reach for the popcorn during a movie, or the way she leans into your side when you're walking together. These small, seemingly insignificant gestures can be laden with meaning and intent. Think about it. Our skin is our largest organ. It is our primary sense organ, our first point of contact with the world around us. When she reaches out to touch you, it's her way of seeking a connection, of trying to bridge the gap that separates two independent beings. In many ways, an increase in physical touch is a silent plea for closeness, for a deeper level of intimacy that goes beyond the physical. It's her way of saying, I want to be closer to you. I want to know you on a level that words can't quite capture. It's a gesture that speaks volumes about her need for intimacy. Of course, every woman is different. Some might reach out more often, while others might be more reserved. But the key here is an increase in touch, a shift from her usual patterns. That's what you need to be aware of. And remember, this is not about sexual desire alone. It's about a longing for connection, a desire to be understood and valued for who you are. It's about a need for intimacy that is emotional as much as it is physical. So the next time you notice her reaching out more often, pay attention. It might be her way of letting you know that she's ready for more. An increase in physical touch can be a subtle hint of her desire for more intimacy. The third sign is her wanting to spend more time together. Now, this may seem like an obvious one, but it's important to recognize that the desire for shared time can often signal a deeper longing for intimacy. This isn't simply about filling a calendar with dates and activities. No, this is about her desiring to weave her life more closely with yours, in a tapestry of shared experiences and memories. In this context, time isn't measured in hours or minutes, but in moments. Moments of laughter, moments of shared silence, moments of discovery, and even moments of conflict. Each of these moments, savored together, can build a deep, intimate bond. So, how does this manifest in various situations? Well, she might suggest more frequent dates or longer ones. She might start initiating plans for future activities, things that are weeks or even months away. She might find reasons to spend time with you outside of your usual routines, like asking for your company on errands or inviting you to join her in her hobbies. Now, it's important to note that this doesn't mean she'll want to be with you every waking moment. Everyone needs their own space and time, even in the most intimate of relationships. But if she's consistently seeking out your company, if she's weaving her life more closely with yours, that's a strong sign of her desire for deeper intimacy. But remember, it's not just about the quantity of time, it's about the quality. She doesn't just want to be around you, she wants to be present with you. She wants to share experiences, to explore the world together, to go on adventures, to grow and to learn. She wants to build a shared history, a shared narrative, a shared life. And all of this points to one thing, a desire for deeper connection and intimacy. So, pay attention to the time she wants to spend with you. It's not just about the clock, it's about the moments, the experiences, the shared life she wants to build with you. Her desire to spend more time with you can indicate a need for deeper connection and intimacy. Signs 4 and 5 are open communication and deep conversations. When a woman desires intimacy, her communication style may shift. She may become more open, more willing to share her thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This is not merely a shift in dialogue, but a transformation in the depth of her discourse. Open communication is not just about the words spoken, it's about the candor, the honesty, and the vulnerability that comes along with it. It's about revealing her true self, her hopes, her fears, her dreams, her past, and her future. When a woman feels comfortable enough to open up in this way, it is often an indirect sign of her longing for intimacy. But why does this indicate a desire for intimacy? It's because intimacy is not just about physical closeness. It's about emotional closeness as well. It's about understanding and being understood, about sharing and being shared with. To open up to someone is to invite them into your world, and that is a profound act of intimacy. Moving on to deep conversations. When a woman is seeking intimacy, she may engage in more profound and meaningful conversations. These are not your everyday chit-chat about the weather or the latest TV show. These are discussions about life, about dreams, about fears, about hopes and desires. These are conversations that delve into the core of who we are as individuals. Deep conversations can be a powerful indicator of a woman's need for intimacy. They show a desire to connect on a deeper level, to understand and be understood, to share and be shared with. It's about more than just talking, it's about connecting. So if you notice a woman in your life engaging in more open communication and deeper conversations, take note. These could be indirect signs of her longing for intimacy. Remember, it's not just about the words spoken, it's about the feelings shared, the connections made. It's about understanding and being understood, about sharing and being shared with. Open communication and deep conversations are not just about sharing thoughts, but about sharing hearts. This can indicate a need for intimacy. The last two signs are emotional support and shared interests. So let's delve into the details. Emotional support is not just about lending a listening ear when she's had a rough day, although that's part of it. It's about providing a safe space for her to express her emotions without fear of judgment. It's about being her rock, her confidant, her shoulder to lean on. It's about demonstrating your ability to bear witness to her struggles, her joys, her fears, and her dreams. When a woman seeks this level of emotional support from you, it's often an indirect sign that she desires a deeper connection. She yearns for intimacy, for a bond that transcends the superficial. She's not just sharing her emotions with you, she's inviting you into her inner world. Now let's move on to shared interests. You might think, well, we both like the same music and movies. That's a shared interest, right? Yes, it is. But it's not just about having common hobbies or activities, it's about sharing experiences, creating memories, and building a shared narrative. It's about engaging in activities that both of you enjoy and that allow you to connect on a deeper level. When a woman seeks to share these experiences with you, it's often because she sees potential for a more profound connection. She's not just looking for a movie buddy, she's looking for someone with whom she can share her life. In conclusion, emotional support and shared interests are about more than just being good friends. They're about creating a bond that goes beyond the surface, a bond that involves emotional investment and a shared life narrative. So, if you notice a woman seeking emotional support from you and showing a keen interest in sharing experiences, take note. These could be indirect signs of her desire for intimacy. Emotional support and shared interests are about creating a bond that goes beyond the surface. This can indicate her need for intimacy. To summarize, the 7 indirect signs that a woman needs intimacy are indeed fascinating. They offer a glimpse into the deep, complex world of emotions that women navigate. Each sign is a subtle signal, a quiet whisper that invites you to step closer, to connect and to understand on a deeper level. First, we have emotional vulnerability. A woman's willingness to let her guard down, to share her fears, her hopes, her dreams, and even her insecurities is a strong indicator of her desire for intimacy. It's a display of trust, a testament to her belief that you will handle her heart with care. Then we have increased physical touch. A gentle hand on your arm, a warm hug, or a lingering touch. These are all signs that she wants to be closer to you. Physical touch is a powerful form of communication, and when a woman increases her touch, it's a clear sign that she yearns for a deeper connection. Next, there's the desire to spend more time together. Time, as they say, is the most valuable thing a person can spend. When a woman chooses to spend more of her time with you, she is essentially saying that your company is valuable to her. It's a sign that she cherishes the moments shared with you and craves for more. Open communication and deep conversations are our 4th and 5th signs. When a woman opens up to you about her thoughts, feelings, and experiences, it's a clear sign that she wants to connect with you on a deeper level. Deep conversations, on the other hand, are a sign that she wants to understand you better and wants you to understand her better too. Finally, we have emotional support and shared interests. When a woman supports you emotionally, it's a sign that she's there for you in your ups and downs. It's a sign that she wants to be your rock, your safe haven. Shared interests, on the other hand, are a sign that she wants to share experiences with you, that she wants to be a part of your world and wants you to be a part of hers. Understanding these signs is pivotal in deepening your connection with a woman. They are the keys that can unlock a deeper understanding, a stronger bond, and a more fulfilling relationship. But it is essential to remember that these signs are not about winning a game or gaining an upper hand. They're about understanding, about connecting, about respecting. Remember, understanding these signs is not about manipulating a situation, but about creating a genuine connection. Be attentive, be sensitive, and above all, be respectful. Now that we've unraveled these subtle signs, it's your turn to observe, understand, and build stronger connections. If you found this content insightful and helpful, please do me a favor by hitting that like button. It helps the channel grow and reach more people who may benefit from these insights. I'd also love to hear your thoughts and experiences, so don't hesitate to drop a comment below. Let's start a conversation and learn from each other. If you know someone who could benefit from this video, please share it with them. And lastly, if you want to stay updated on more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. This way, you won't miss out on any new videos. Thank you for your time and support. And as always, remember to be respectful and understanding in your relationships. Until next time, this is your guide, better understanding the world of emotions and connections.